like worked around the lava. I found a nice pocket of adamantine, mined through it, channeled in, got a little bit of it, and I didn't know, and this is spoilers if you guys haven't done this yet, but I learned the hard way, and I'm hoping you guys don't have to, since I'm now telling you. I opened the channel through to hell, and 100 hell beasts poured right out of this thing. Went all the way, they killed my miners immediately. All 3 miners just died on the spot. They went right up. I set up my military at the top of my stairwell of my mine, hoping that maybe they could fight it off. And no, within, like, I don't know, 45 seconds, my entire fortress of 70 dwarves was just dead. All of them dead. And, it's been abandoned. So, yeah, this is my 4th fortress. We're hoping in this one I don't accidentally open a channel to hell and kill all of my dwarves. Yeah, it was an interesting time. All right, how's this going? Where have they gone? Oh, they're digging out the bedrooms. That's actually pretty good. Let's go ahead and put in some extra beds. Let's go ahead and put in some extra doors. Maybe one of these days I'll try to get a bunch of doors that are all the same and make this look nice. But that's for another day. Hi there, Strange Things 80. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your time here. And yeah, I guess it's a cool way of losing. Like, it's a dramatic way of losing. But boy, when it happened, I was oh man. I was very confused and then very sad as I just had to watch every single one of my dwarves die. I'd gotten pretty attached to them too. I suppose if you gotta lose, at least that's a dramatic way to do it. That's what this game is all about. This game is all about the losing. It's all about finding the things that you just can't quite hold out against. Alright, let's see. They're finishing this up, I believe. Actually, what are they up to? One of them is detailing floors. I don't want that. We need to stop him doing that. Okay. Let's bring Dwarf Therapist over. We've got our miner, and he is, yes, we did have him on floor detail duty. We're lucky that he hadn't been spending much time doing it before, but let's go ahead and stop that now. Oh, wow, look at this. Our 2 original miners have mined so much that they're now level 20 miners. Wow, this always ends up happening. You just have some dedicated miners that just do so much. Oh no, Fog Schmog! Oh no! Oh, that's so painful. That's so painful. Oh man, you could have had such incredible shields. Oh, miasma, dead bodies, a were-ass. Oh no! Oh man, at least you still have to. You can still salvage from there. There might be something you can do. I don't know how much food the 2 dwarves can make, but one of them's going to have to learn farming, and one of them's going to have to learn brewing real quick. I actually, at the start of this stream, had to deal with a were-tapir. A were-tapir came in and killed all of my animals down below. Let's actually go down and take a look at that. I should actually probably set up a refuse pile soon. I haven't done that yet because it hasn't really come up. But here you can see we have... What is this? The partial skeleton of Endok Kudorlath. I don't know who Endok Kudorlath is. Wait a second, is this an actual person who died? Oh, it was the ram. The ram was a pet. Oh man, and alright, good to know, Fog Schmog. Good to know, Fog Schmog. That's actually really useful. See how we lost our ram, but yeah, you can see all of these things right here got killed. The one-humped camel, the horse, both horses actually, the llama, the ewe, the ram, and the bull all got killed by a were-tapir at the beginning of today. If you go back through the VOD, you can see me dealing with that. Ugh. But you've got all of these corpses littered around. Wait, did we keep? We kept one thing. We kept a water buffalo calf. Oh, how nice. We have one animal left. I thought we'd lost all the animals. That thing might actually become useful at some point. Is it assigned to this pasture? Indeed it is. All right, all right. We have one animal remaining. Everything else died. We have one left. Oh, does FPS take a hit if you open the circus? That makes sense, because it starts actually simulating all the stuff down in hell, I bet. Oh, wow. Yeah, that sounds intense. I should be generally pretty fine. I'm actually working right now on a 4x4 instead of a 3x3, because I just generally found that a 3x3, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you, oops, I don't want to do that. If you see, I actually have a pretty solid 4x4 instead of just a 3x3. Because the 3x3 isn't quite enough space for me. I don't know if that's like generally considered to be the case, but I don't know. I just couldn't get into just having only 3x3 space. So it did warn me when I started, like, oh, this could cause drops in performance, but I think that this computer I just built can probably handle the 10-year-old Dwarf Fortress. I actually wonder what the latest build is like. I should probably download. I wonder when Paradoxus Errant is going to get a starter pack ready for 42. I think that's what this is, because this is version 40 in the start menu. It's like 40.3 something. It's the most recent of the old build, so it's the last of version 40. Oh, is Dwarf Fortress really single-threaded? Is it choked like that? Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't even know. That makes sense, though. I mean, it is just the one guy making it, so you can't blame him for keeping it single-threaded. 9, 10. All right, now we're back to the original zoom. I think we're back to the original zoom. Yeah, no, this is definitely the original zoom level. By the way, the few new faces here, Fog Schmog, I just saw start talking, Strange Things, Drayman. I am going to be streaming a good bit of Dwarf Fortress in the near future. My schedule down below, totally inaccurate at the moment. I need to change it. It's set from ages ago. So if you want to keep up with me, the best way to do that is to hit that follow button. That'll let you know every time I go live. It should be around this time, around the, like 7 to 9, 7 to 10 Eastern time block this whole week, I would expect. And then we'll see where things shape up from there. But yeah, do feel free to follow if you're enjoying yourselves. If you go a 10x10 embark, an i7 will crash. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Maniac. I do hope you enjoy your time here. And strange things as well. Thank you so much. A 10x10 embark will cause an i7 to crash. I kind of really want to test that now. Strange Things 80, there it showed up. Thank you so much for following. So I'm on an i5, 4550, is that what I got? I think that's the one. The high-end i5, instead of going for the i7, just to save a little bit of money. So a 10x10 embark, it won't even happen. Bend Strong, thank you for following. Welcome to the channel. I should come up with a name for you guys now, shouldn't I? Welcome to the Fortress. Let's start there. I wonder do you know what the biggest embark you can do on this kind of system is? Because that would be interesting to try, just to make the biggest fortress with the most dwarves. Single core performance is key. Okay. Okay, so I've got 3.8 gigahertz is the single core speed on this thing, and I think, I don't know how it is at threading. It's the the i5 4550, I believe, is which one it is. I'd have to look at my build. I haven't got it bookmarked, but let's get back to the Dwarf Fortress. DF hack optimizations. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. I actually, speaking of world gen, I did go ahead and generate the 217 by 217, the really big size world, and I had it go for 450 years. I had been spoiled because I'd only been doing smaller ones and having it go for, like a 250, 300 year history. And then I went for that, and I realized like halfway through that it was going to take a good long time for that world to generate. I was like, oh God. I had it start with, 65 start civilizations, had it start with a whole bunch of stuff. And yeah, my computer was not as happy as it had been for other things. Oh, nice. We got a lot of stuff to trade with. That's great. That's great. Let's see if these elves have anything at all. worth taking from them. We don't need their instruments. We don't need their boxes. Let's take a capybara. We can slaughter that. Let's take this mink. We can slaughter that. It's probably terrible of me to do. I'm taking these nice animals that these elves have captured from the wild, because elves are probably pretty nice to animals. And I'm absolutely just going to kill them for their meat. Just immediately. No questions asked. And their leather. Leather is important. And that makes sense. Overnight generations on massive maps. That'd be fun, actually, to let a thing go. Do you really want me to take the grizzly bear? Am I really taking the grizzly bear? I feel like the grizzly bear is a mistake, Drayman. I feel like the grizzly bear is absolutely a mistake. So I'll leave it up. Like, if we have the extra money, maybe. But I feel like there's no way that this grizzly bear or this black bear are things that we should take. Oh, rip stream. I'm new to rip. I'm new to picnics. I haven't had many picnics on my stream yet, so hopefully it just fixes itself. Yeah. Okay, hopefully the stream fixes itself. Because if I've got a troubleshoot, OBS is doing normal stuff. Oh man, maybe that's what it is. He's going the old stuff. Is the grizzly able to be war trained? You know what? I don't know. Let's find out together, guys. Dwarf, fortress, grizzly bear. What can you do with a grizzly bear? I'm not on version 34, am I? Maybe I am. They are... Oh, they will wander around, they will get your stuff. And if you don't have a military, you can't fight them. Can they be trained? Grizzly bears, yes. Giant grizzly bears, no. So this is just a grizzly bear. Nice. All right. Hardcore. I guess your fortress continues. You have migrants, so you can do stuff. Incredible. Having a couple of elite Marks dwarves with 10 bears assigned is a splendid idea. That is hilarious. Okay, I'm absolutely getting this grizzly bear. I don't know if it is tame. I don't know if this grizzly bear is already tame. It looks like it might not be, but we're gonna get it and just see what happens. It says on the right that it's trainable. Yeah, okay. I did see that in the end, but all right. You guys have talked me into it. One grizzly bear it is. Let's go ahead and see how much I actually have to trade with. I should actually check. Where's the bottom of this? Let's go like this. Let's just highlight all this stuff. And let's go back to the top and see where it stops. Okay, I don't know yet. Great. Let's go like this. Page up. Okay, so it has deselected the finished goods bin. So there we go. Now we have everything selected. We have 2060 total value to trade. So we can get a little bit more stuff. I think that grizzly bear is worth. Stockpiles everywhere, rooms full of beds. the good old messy fortress. Forgotten beasts always die in water. I actually haven't seen a forgotten beast yet. I have not gotten that far in this game. I haven't put a huge amount of time. Let's get some peaches. Let's get some apricots. Let's get some plums. Let's get some cherries. Let's get some more apricots. No, let's actually not get any apricots. Let's get bayberries. Okay, that's what elves are really good for, in my opinion. Just getting fruit. Fruit to make drinks out of, and then later to plant once I get some outdoor farming. Yeah, seems like a good plan. Now, do they have any actual just straight seeds? I think not. Yeah, no seeds, no spawn, nope. So do they have anything else we might actually care about? Nope, we want no search on. We don't need their clay, we don't need their barrels, we don't need their things there. Oh, we may as well take the red squirrel even though it's small. We may as well... Can we afford the black bear? Yeah, we totally can. Alright, we're getting 2 bears, guys. 2 full bears. After 4 years, your fortress